sir. Gray Rizzy, we out here right now. Shade 45. Listen to the grind setters. And let me tell you something, man. We got some family in the building. I've known my brother to my right, maybe to your left, for a very, very long time. But guess what? It ain't always about nepotism. It ain't always about putting your family on. It's about when your family come to you and say, yo, we got some shit. And guess what? They got some shit. It's the reason why they here. Shout out to my brother DJ Esso in the building, Rich Hundo in the building, King YK, what's up? Give them some applause, Drew. Make sure they feel at home. So, fellas, let's start with this, man. What the fuck is going on? You guys been moving, guys. In fact, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. And shout out to my brother Heineken in the building. Be clear, Bag Fuel's up in here. I want you to go ahead and introduce these guys properly because you've been telling me about them for so long, and now I hear what you're talking about. I want you to give these millions of motherfuckers listening the same sales pitch you gave me.
Well, listen, man, this is a tri-state thing that's going on right now. This is New York. This is New Jersey, something that you've never seen before. You've never seen two states merge up like this right next to each other and start their own movement. I got Rico right here, and I got King YK right here. You know what I'm saying? Rico representing Jersey, King YK representing Harlem. You know what I mean? And I'm representing Queens. And we record our music in Jersey. You know what I mean? So we all connected, and we all doing this tri-state thing. And we just got different vibes of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the producer end. You know what I'm saying? People say I'm a character, whatever, too, because we on a TV show together. You know what I'm saying?
No, you are a character.
I crack a lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying?
He's a character.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is a fact.
Yeah.
You are a character, so let's be clear about that shit.
Real life.
Well, I think Rico is like a more outgoing version of me, and King is a more chill version of me. So it's like I'm like right in the middle of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, let's start with this, and I just want to say something real quick. The fact that you said we record in Jersey, I felt like that was for tax purposes only. I don't know if you had to put that.
Nah,
put that on the record.
chill.
I don't know.
Okay.
Chill,
Shout out to
great.
K-Mac.
K-Mac,
You know
what's
what I'm
up?
saying? 1801 Records,
1801.
you know what I'm saying? Same label to sign, Coil Ray and all that. You know what I'm saying? K-Mac shows us a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Provides us with
Facts.
a place to work, to hone our skills, to come together. And like that's where it really all started. Started with me and King. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let's start with that. How did you and King YK? How did y'all, link up and start working with each other?
I met King from a long time ago from his mom's and shit. His mom's is from Queens. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Coquita. You know what I'm saying? His mom's passed away and shit.
Rest
so
in peace, bro.
but before that, she made sure that she put us together. Like, it's something that she really wanted me to work with him. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, when we kind of started, he kind of wasn't ready, and I was in the transition of things that was kind of going on, but we tried to put some things down together, blah, blah. When the pandemic hit, like right before the pandemic hit, was when I decided to say, I'm going to think about doing some music and shit. And I came back to him and I said, this is who I trust. I know he got talent. I know what type of guy he is. I know his mom's. So if I'm going to put something into somebody, I'm going to put it into him. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Be clear.
be clear. So when we worked it out, we came up with something for the first time that we kind of really, really, really liked. But the pandemic hit, and I wasn't really working around nobody, whatever.
Slowed a lot down.
It slowed a lot down, but that was God's work for us because he called me and was like, yo, we need to get back to that song. And I was like, you know what? We do need to get back to this song.
So let's pick up with you. Like,
For me, it was just like you said though, like the pandemic hit. The song, we bended the song like months ago. Like we were just sitting on it, and it was just one day, maybe for like a week, kept coming up in my playlist, like on my phone, like every day or every other day. I'm like, nah, this song go crazy, and then like I'm playing it around people, and like I'm getting like a good response from them. So I'm just like, nah, let me hit Esso, like put the pressure on them, like, cause we sitting on something like this something that could maybe do something. So I hit him. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, what we gonna do with the record, like? And I guess like once I put the pressure on him or like reopen his eyes to the situation, it was gonna go from there.
I'm glad you did, cause a lot of you young motherfuckers, y'all be too cool for school, man. Like,
Nah, I got that problem, but like I feel like, and it's at the same sense, like when it's something that you really want, or like it's something that you know or feel like, nah, this some shit that could really do something. Like,
I'm glad you did that.
Yeah,
Don't feel attacked, but I'm glad you did that,
nah,
bro.
appreciate
for real.
it. For real.
Look, let's get into this joint real quick. NASA.
Yeah, NASA, we taking off.
Yeah.
We about to take off. Look, go ahead, put your seatbelts on. And if you get a fucking ticket, it ain't our fault. All right, so Gray Rizzy, we out here. Shade 45, grind setters. I promise you, we are up here with some real ones right motherfucking now. Gray Rizzy, we out here. Shade 45 is the grind setters. DJ Esso, Rico, Hundo, all right? KYK, up in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the way, in case y'all didn't know, Rico means rich.
In Spanish.
In Spanish.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I feel a little attacked because I'm half Puerto Rican. I had no idea about that shit. Somebody's very disappointed with my ass right now.
That's crazy.
But lyrically, audio-wise, sonically, these two guys that are over here, and DJ Esso as well, you got some real good shit going on. Before we get into more in the music, because we just got out of the joint with YK, pause, by the way, we got to pause that shit right there. Let's talk about this show that you guys are on, because I'm noticing a lot of people are hitting me up about you, Esso. They feel like you are the voice of reason. Rico, you are not allowed in my household. I just want to let that be known. You and another young, I forgot the Spanish young lady that just charges niggas for dates. I forgot her name.
Man. Oh, Blue Jazz.
Yeah, son,
Jazz,
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to Blue. Yo, y'all are changing a lot of views of a lot of people that actually think
These
that
things,
way.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what's that been like for you? Because this isn't acting. It's in the production realm, but it's not music. So how was that for you?
I mean, it's great because at the end of the day, it's very similar to music if you really think about it, because it's not acting, it's not scripted. You know, all you're doing is really coming off the top and speaking your experience. You know what I'm saying? You're telling your story and you're basing, you know, whatever the question may be around your experience and your story, you know, which is cool because I understand everybody's going to have different perspectives, but, you know, the goal is to make sure people understand that there's other perspectives out there.
And respect them.
And respect them, yeah. Because you don't have to agree with me. But there's people that do agree with me and people that don't. And for the people that do agree with me, you got to understand who you're talking to and how you're talking to them, because they have that type of mentality that might be similar to mine. And when I talk to somebody that doesn't have that mentality, I got to be respectful and mindful that you have a different mentality. So now it's less conflict, because it's okay to agree to disagree.
All right.
You know
It's
what I'm
called the no judgment zone.
Right.
That's what made you want to do this show? Because first of all, let me be clear about everybody that's listening out there. This motherfucker is like Forrest Gump. He done had all kinds of different experiences in his life, right? You know what I'm saying? And believe me, they haven't been slow all his life. This motherfucker been moving at the speed of light way longer than a lot of cats. But what made you decide to do No Judgment Zone?
Well, I got on the show. It's called Eight at the Table. And a girl just saw me from talking on the podcast with me and Heineken. You know what I'm saying? So we did bag fuel. I put the perspective out there. And there's people that bring us on their shows. When I happened to be a guest on this show, I just busted out and they asked me to come back. And I still was like, nah, I'm not going to come back. I don't talk about relationships. I don't do late night talk show. I'm a music business person. I'm doing this show with Heineken. I got bag fuel. That's where I'm going.
That's moving. Yep.
I'm staying in music. We on platforms, blah, blah, blah. Then I came back and did it again. And I started to see the value in what I brought to the table, because I wasn't talking about my life in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when dudes know how I, you know what I'm saying, did with women and all that type of thing, but I wasn't really ready to talk about what really went on, because when you're telling these real stories, people say that they want to hear it, but they really don't want to hear it.
Keep it fucking real. The statute of limitations is never up. When you got this shit on, it's never fucking up.
Exactly.
And when you went on it,
Yes.
first of all, I felt like Esso was going to be the statesman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, there's the yin and the yang, and you know, it's going to create some balance in there and shit. But I like watching the clips. I haven't watched the whole show, but I like watching the clips, because every time a clip goes up, it makes me say, you know what? That's a valid opinion right there. And if I'm gonna keep it real with Rico, there's just a bunch of niggas out here that can't do what you do, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I think there's a bunch that could if they really wanted to.
But they don't know it.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Whether it's their looks or their mind, there's a lot of cats, they might be scared.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They just ain't doing, they may not be able to do what you do.
But he fills that role. Like, I can say that I have been one that's been fortunate to have a lot of women, right? But I passed the torch to my man. Like I tell people, my man right now is on a whole nother level. When I was at my peak, I was lit. He's there, and he's about to surpass that shit easily. You know what I'm saying? So when we come to your town, make sure y'all got y'all bitches on lock when this nigga Hundo come through, because it's a problem.
If she going out with her girlfriends and this guy is doing like a fucking some date at a club or some shit, sorry it had to be you, man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
my
it had to be
apologies.
you. You know, chalk it up to the game.
But honestly, you should
Focus
just take
on
it as a
yourself,
compliment. Yeah, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself.
Focus on yourself. Man.
Says every man for himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, Esso, man, on the DJ side, let's do some music, man. Give me a song that you rocking with right now, hip hop wise. It don't got to be something new. It should just be something that a DJ. I'm getting this shit started. This is something that you're always going to play in a party.
I'm keeping it real. I've been so focused on what we got going on. I haven't really let myself really tune in, but there's one record that I still play. When I'm playing the records that we got on, I play Migos type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah.
That's where we gonna go. We gonna take it down to the A. We got Esso in the building. Rico Hundo's up here.
A right.
King YK is up here.
YK there.
Everybody like, yeah, let's take the trip. Yeah. We out here, man. Shape 45. Keep it locked. Yo, man, if you watching this, great. I'm going to point to some people. I'm going to let it know be known who the person is. If you listening to this shit in your car on the SiriusXM app, you one of the millions who listen to the show. Thanks for being here. I got DJ Esso in the building. Rico Hundo's right here. And King YK is in the building. We got Queens, Jersey, and Harlem up here. Of course, our brother Heineken's in the building. Bag Fuel, salute. So, look, you got some dates coming up in November. Sir. Literally, I want to say in the next week or so, right?
Facts, yeah. We got something called 100 Bottles and 100 Baddies in Atlanta on November 13th.
This shit
Yes,
sounds like it's
sir.
gonna get real
Crazy.
sloppy real quick.
When Hundo, when we touch down, it goes up. You heard me?
And it stays up till we leave town.
That's a whole fact.
Then
DC,
yeah, we just
that
left
DC
DC.
date.
We
got
DC, we caught a body. We was out there with Clue and Rick Ross and all that. We turned up there. You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Rick Ross. How you doing, Rick Ross? Thank you very much. I
Exactly,
appreciate you, Rick Ross.
exactly.
Got
Got
that
the
blue
spread love.
Yes,
And
sir.
then for everybody else that want to meet and greet with us, we got a meet and greet in Jersey on November 20th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Where's
the
that gonna be
flyers.
at, you know?
Hush Life Boutique. Yo.
Oh, shout out to the homie.
In Jersey.
Ramon, man, what's up?
It's Jersey. Then we got another one coming up in Menlo Park. Then we got my birthday party that they all gonna host on December 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
You
We
moving.
got some
Why
stuff.
did I get the invite for
No,
that?
I'm
You know
telling you
a
right now.
Sagittarius
No, I'm
guy?
no,
You
no.
can't tell me some shit in
you
front of millions of people, man.
No, I'm announcing it, but you there. It's only 50 people. It's exclusive. It's COVID prepared.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's not. It's
We
not
straight
none of that
now.
public stuff.
Okay.
It's personal invite. So that's why I'm telling people
Intimate.
now.
Okay.
Yes,
Got
it's
you.
sponsored by Def Jam. So the drinks are sponsored
out
by
to Def Jam.
Def Jam. So we just gonna be in there mixing from 7 to 10:30. It's light,
All right, cool. Thank you.
special people.
Thank you for my
You know what I'm
invite on
saying?
air in front of these millions of people.
Facts.
For your intimate birthday party.
Facts.
Thank you very much. I
Facts.
appreciate you, Esso.
You're very welcome.
Yo, I wanna get to this next song before we get out of here because of course King YK, he did his thing with NASA, but we got this joint switch, and judging from the time right now, we about to come up on the 2:00 hour in the East, 11 p.m. out there on the West. We got the song Switch. This is Rico Hundo right here.
Yeah.
A lot of you about to be fucking in a few minutes, so this is the reason why I'm playing this song, all right? Rico, you got a way with words. You have a way of pointing people in the right direction. Tell me about this joint, bro.
So basically, it's about switching, you feel me? And by switching, I mean switching to sexual activities. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got a baddie. Sometimes you really like it that much, well, you want to eat the box.
Got
You feel me? So switch.
Okay.
And at the end, you got to switch so she could finish pleasing you.
Now, okay, so this is a good opportunity to give, I guess, some advice, because a lot of cats are still stuck in their ways. They will not go south of a navel. They just don't believe in eating the box or anything like that. Can you give them just like a quick piece of advice if they all of a sudden want to change and they want to switch up? How to go
They want to
about it?
switch up.
How to go about it?
Honestly, I'm just going to say pick your battles because you're right half the time.
He ain't lying, bro. He is not lying. Yo, look, there's been a lot of shit I've seen in my life jungles, experience like
Yo, man.
all kinds of different smells. How about
Bushy
you?
box smells,
Oh,
all
my God.
types of stuff that really deters you from switching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But safe bet, bro. Let her at least get in the shower first. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you just met her off social or in a club, wherever. Like if you don't know this person like that, you know, partake. Go ahead and take a little detour to the shower. Make it seem romantic. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you figure out what's gonna go on next. You dig? This is free. This is free game for you
Free game.
motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
This free game.
Yes.
But this switch joint, you know, you've been getting a lot of people, not only men, of course, men are, you know, like, okay, I might play this for my lady, but my lady's the one who liked it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a lot of ladies jump in and they, you know, they expressing, yo, we like the music that you're doing. Can we expect more types of music like this from you?
Yeah, definitely. You feel me? Like I you know, believe it or not, a lot of people think that women don't be rocking with me, but women rock with me just as much as men.
More.
So yeah,
More.
I would actually say more. Even though they'll meet me, they be like, "Yo, I don't like what you be saying, but you're a lot nicer in person." I'm like, all right, cool. So you know, this type of music that you know, because honestly, I like eating the box. That's my thing. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's gonna be more music like this. This is what I like doing. Like that's what I like doing. Like,
Why can't your man over here advertising on my fucking show right now?
In front of the millions of people that you said,
Your man is over here advertising right now. Oh shit!
This nigga King said in front of millions of people. In front of millions of people.
Hey, look, all I'm going to
Put that
say is,
disclaimer out, you feel me? Like he said, he got dates coming up, so he might be wanting to switch. You never know.
feel me? Yeah. Look, if it's right, it's right. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you drinking that champagne, everything
boy.
goes. You know what I
Champagne
mean?
boys in the building. You heard?
So these guys are whole lifestyles, guys.
I told her, I said, yo, when the world gets to actually see these dudes and they get to be out on the road and people could absorb how they real. Like, this is some real shit. Like, this shit ain't going on. When I talk to y'all, when I talk to Clue, when I talk to niggas, I say, yo, this is real shit. This ain't no cosmetic. This is how they really are.
Right.
This is how I really roll. This is how we really talk, how we really feel. When we're doing the music, you see, he did the first drill record about fucking.
Yeah, for real. On the drill.
All these dudes is doing drill records about killing everybody, doing this, doing that. He did a drill record about fucking. He took his time to help to bring myself, my creative self, to the world with NASA. So when I came out, I didn't want to come with a drill record just talking that. I needed somebody to come with lyrically inclined, doing something that people's not doing in order for people to take me seriously. Now we coming with the team. Like when you see one, you see all three, you see all fucking four of us. This is how we rolling.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time for us to do our own thing and they get their separate deals and they go about their way, we still together. Like now we're on every song together. No song, if he got to talk on it, if he got to talk on it, if I got to talk on it, with whoever got to be on it, when you hear one, you're going to hear all three so you understand that we're together.
Well, look, I understand this part right here. When we hang out, I got to hit Heineken up. Bring the sunglasses, bring the Advil, bring some fucking Red Bull, because y'all motherfuckers go. I just have the funny feeling y'all gonna be running me all around the fucking.
We going up, son.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys. Look, before we get out of here, man, I want to make sure everybody taps in because I know just listening to you guys, people are already attracted. They want to know more about you. Esso, I want to start with you, and then we'll go across Instagram, Twitter. Let's promote all the ways they can tap in.
Instagram, ESSOWRLD, no O. Because they stole my name. They trying to lock my names down. They trying to take it all. Go to my website, ESSOWORLD.com. If you go to those two places, you'll find all the places that I'm in. Nice and simple.
Rico.
Y'all can find me on everything. All social media is Rico_Hundo. One-stop shop, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. If you want to type it in Google, everything's going to come up for you. So I ain't hard to find. I'm pretty sure you saw me before.
I swear this guy's treating my show like back page. King YK, what up, man?
Instagram me, real King YK official. That's KINGYK official. Yeah, look out for everything that we got coming. We definitely coming with that shit. King shit only, Champagne Boys. Feel me? What Esso said when we touch down, it's going up.
It goes up.
Yeah, so that's what's going on.
We'll be in Atlanta.
November 13th.
Revolt Weekend.
Yeah.
Just
We
be
there.
there. If you really want to understand what's going on, what's it called, Rico?
100 bottles, 100
100
baddies.
Hosted by me and Hundo, so you already know how we giving it
Yes,
up,
sir.
B.
I can't come. I see my wife. She listened to my show. I know I can't come.
I'm already not allowed in the house.
I can't do it. But look, for everybody that, you might have got in your car a little bit late, and of course you want to tap in with these guys, hear the whole fucking interview, you could do that with the SiriusXM app. Just download this app right here. I saw you look. Just download the app right there. For your iPhone, Android, home connected device, search the names Esso, Rico, of course, YK, and Gray Rizzy, Shade 45. Listen to it on your time. Follow the channel at Shade 45. Follow me on the gram, Twitter, Fanbase, Facebook, YouTube, all that shit at Gray Rizzy, GrayRizzy. Before we get out of here, you want to introduce these songs to these millions of motherfuckers who might possibly come and fucking date you with some shit?
Switch. I want to lick on the clit. There we go. Like, that's how we're going to do it right there.
Homie, I'm telling you right now, you in your car with your girl, she's gone, bro.
Yeah.
Tell him what he got to do.
Yeah, you still gotta take off though. You understand?
Like,
You gotta take off, so you gotta listen to that NASA. Gangsta still the
Word
same
up.
shit. Ain't changed shit, but the number to change, bitch. They know how we coming.
Fact.
sir.
Shout out Southside Jamaica, Queens. You already know.
Yes, sir. Heineken Bag Fuel. Best believe. We out here, bro. Chip.